What's up, guys? Billkeyz here with Richard. We're gonna go over indie games. I hate to say it, I don't really care. The most exciting thing of the con, just because I love games. You already know that. We're gonna joke. We're not a gaming channel, though. Remember that. So, Richard, let's go over. We'll start with just one. You pick one and let us know about these games.
Yeah. So we'll start right here on the front. This is a Blood Dome 99. So this is a retro roguelike shooter. The developer is standing right behind. It's based off of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Love the power-ups.
Yep, you get thrown into the Blood Dome, and you just got to fight to survive as long as you can. You get tons of power-ups, tons of abilities, and different
Arcade
weapons
style.
and stuff.
I really like it. I love it.
Yep.
I love the pixels. Yep. I played it. Brad, my son, played it. It was fantastic. The power-up's really cool, and it wasn't. The best thing about it, it wasn't too hard, but it's hard enough to make it where it's challenging.
Yep.
That is the key. You know how I am, guys. No Demon Souls here. That's all I got to say about that. I don't need it to be true hard. I need different levels because I just want to play and have fun. We want to smile. We want to enjoy. But also we want to have that hard level because we want those people who want to one up and maximize everything. So that game is fantastic. Let's move. Come on, we're gonna come into here, guerrilla style.
Yep.
Go ahead, Richard.
Then we got Erenshor. It's the single-player MMO. It's heavily based off old-school EverQuest. So if you're a fan of the old MMO games of the 2000s, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, anything like that, you'll love it. It's made, yes.
I'm gonna go. The best thing about this game, guys, if you are a single player like I am, you don't have a lot of people. You think being big time YouTube, you would have 20,000 million people to play with. It's not always the case. So the NPCs in here, and make sure you correct me if I'm wrong, they help you along just like they would real life players.
Yeah, we call them simulated players because there's NPCs like, the shopkeepers, the guards, stuff like that. The simulated players are much more advanced. They're hard-coded with AI to help the player. So some of them have different skill levels. Some of them are nice to you. Some of them don't like you. There's like 150 of them in the game right now, and it's a lot of fun. You can group with them, quest with them, do dungeons.
It's fantastic. I played it. It's really, to be honest with you, EverQuest is pretty much within that realm, and it is fantastic. I really love it. I love to play it. So, and next is we're gonna come over. Oh, where's my the tower? We're gonna talk about the tower game. Just come over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go kind of back to this TV. I can edit this if needed. So there's a tower defense game with the spaceships where it swiggles through. He's gonna tell us the name here in a second, Richard. What's the name of that game?
The Fall of Aether Station.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's
it's going to be on here. Just keep talking about it. It's fine.
It's a space-based tower defense game. You play, commanding the fleet. So you got the space station you have to defend. And you just command all your spaceships so you can move them around in real time. They kill the enemies.
It was the hidden gem. I really, for me, like I was like, wow, the cool thing about it was easy to pick up. Once I figured out kind of what was going on, I like I said, the level up with the powers. I was like, ooh. At first I didn't know what was going on, but then I was like, oh, okay. I started getting it. And one thing I want to let everybody know, all these games will be available this year, the 3 games we just talked about, right?
Yes, we're hoping Erenshor, end of the year, early access release. We're going to do a free beta sometime in the summer.
Gotcha.
That's open to everybody, completely free.
All right. I'll let
weekend.
you guys know when that happens.
Yep. We're also aiming for Next Fest in October, which will be another free open window where people can play.
Okay.
Fall of Aether Station is actually releasing at the end of the month.
Really? So the tower, the defense,
the space tower defense game.
I'll probably buy that, to be honest, because I'm excited about that.
And then Blood Dome is currently out right now in early access.
Really? Okay, so they can download and play it right now.
Yep.
So make sure y'all do that. Make sure in the video, any of these games you play, you put comments and feedback, and we let you know, because I have direct connection. We can talk to everybody, look at the developer, all that stuff. Now, one other thing, kind of like a spoiler, not a spoiler, but there's a game that came out Friday that also you guys take care of too, right? What's that game?
So,
it's not here, but this is awesome.
Yeah. So Guards, we're working with the developers to help do a little bit of the marketing and stuff. So there are a bunch of industry vets who got together and said we want to make an awesome game. So they did. It's a co-op, a co-op game where you just meet up with your friends, you fight through the city streets, you beat up a bunch of people.
And you come through. Come on. Nobody arrests anyone. We joked about that the other day. So you could arrest them. And Mark, correct me, you could either arrest people or kill people, and everybody killed everybody.
Yep. So it's you play as the city guard, and you're sent into the slums to restore law and order. So
I beat them with a 2x4. That's all I could find.
It's a lot of fun.
It was great.
A lot of fun.
So, but that game out is right now. Go buy that.
Yep. It just came out on Friday.
Yeah. So that's exciting. So all these games are really good. And the cool thing about this, guys, we get to test them. We get to see. That's what this is. For me, y'all know that's what this is about. And This man right here, I got to he took my phone call. You know how I am. I can't read or type or none of that crap. He took my phone call and let me talk to him. That meant more to me than anything. And y'all, like I said, all my subscribers already kind of know that that's how I do things, because I'd probably be a little bit further along if I could type savvy, but that doesn't happen. So that's why we talk and we yell and we holler and we have a good time. So thank you, Mr. Richard.
Yep, there's also one more game.
Go ahead, hit it. No,
so,
that's
the other one is up on this computer over there.
That's this one right here.
Yeah, it's called Inner Shapes. Might be renamed to Zombie Shapes. It's a super early prototype tech demo right now. It's a puzzle-based game. It's made by a microbiologist. So you
really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you kind of rebuild like cells and stuff to reanimate cells. So it's a puzzle game. Right now there's like 10 levels you can play here, and then there'll be tons and tons.
And that
tons
game's coming out this year too, right?
Not sure on the timeline.
Not sure on the timeline.
Right now it's just super early in development.
But the good news, a lot of these games are, regardless, they're all on Steam. They're going to have early access and all those things.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing about PC. We know I don't play much on PC, but Richard convinced me we're going to have to do some things where we can play in it. And I might not be able to, I can record and talk about it, which is just as important. And that's going to be fantastic. So, and I appreciate your time, Mr. Richard. Thank you very much. This guy is amazing. Like I was saying, my name is Billkeyz, and you guys out there have a great and wonderful day.
See ya.
What's up, guys? Billkeyz here. You can click on here for a video, and you can click here for a video. If you really want to get crazy, you can subscribe.